Hi everyone, I am Takeyi from class 4A1. Here are my group members: Essential, Kang Hui Ting, Lim Jia Xin, and Yoji Wei. So today, the topic we wanted to present is about the water rocket. Materials that are required to build a water rocket are two 1.5 liter of empty plastic bottles, plasticine, utility knife, marker, scissor, binding tape, bicycle valve, plastic sheet, mounting board, cork, screwdriver, launcher, bicycle pump, and plastic primer spray.
To make a water rocket, start by preparing two plastic bottles. Take one of the bottle and cut it in half. We label the bottles as the bottle A and bottle B. The bottle B is the bottle that has been cut into half. Next, place some plasticine in bottle B and use binding tape to join the bottle B and bottle A together. Make a cone out of transparent plastic sheet and combine it with the plastic bottle together using the masking tape. Use a screwdriver to make a hole through the core and place it aside. It will be used later.
After that, measure out fins on the mounting board. Cut the measure fins out with scissors. Then, coat the rockets and fins with plastic primer spray. Use tape to secure these fins onto the rocket. Attach the cord to the rocket. So, water rocket is done. This is our result.
对呀，压到你要拉，你都不要停，飞出去了再停，不要站后面那边。他们讲100多。Sorry， 对不起，我错。哇，干你们给翻两个，给翻啊喂，翻了，可以了。
The nose cone gives the water rocket its aerodynamic shape. It reduces air resistance, allowing it to fly faster and higher. The fins act as stabilizers to keep the rocket flying straight. It prevents spinning and increases the velocity of the water rocket. The volume of water must be 1/3 of the bottle to allow enough space for compression of air to produce larger downward momentum. Add a little weight to the nose of the rocket to move the center of gravity forward and then increase the stability of rocket. The aerodynamic shape reduces air resistance, and fins near the tail of water rocket prevents spinning of rocket and becomes more stable. Launch the rocket at an angle of 45 degrees to allow the rocket to fly higher.
This is the working principle of the water rocket. The principle of conservation of momentum is applied to the launching of the water rocket. The total momentum before the explosion is equal to the total momentum after the explosion. In an explosion, two objects are initially at rest, and after explosion, those two objects will separate and move in opposite directions. From the principle of conservation of momentum, water is forced out from the bottom of the rocket by air pressure, and a downward momentum is produced. This creates an equal upward momentum and causes the rocket to launch upwards at a high speed. The way a water rocket works is air is pumped into the plastic bottle filled partially with water. Once enough pressure has been added to the bottle, the cork is forced out together with the water, causing the rocket to fly straight up at high velocity.